Hello everyone and happy Vlogmas day 11. Today I actually started my day pretty early. I drove my mom to work at 8 o'clock. I came home, made myself coffee, finished reading Shield of Sparrows. 5-star read, honestly. Would probably read it again very soon. But the second book comes out in April and I want to read it so bad. I want to just know what happens next. But I will be patient. But it's kind of got me back into a kick of wanting to read fantasy books, so there's a good chance I'm actually going to read Onyx Storm now. Anyways, as you can see behind me, it's about 11:30 in the morning. I almost said afternoon. In the morning. I have work tonight at 4, but I wanted to get ahead on some things that I've been procrastinating, enjoy the morning. So I have a YouTube video to edit, the Vlogmas day 9 and 10 that I'm combining into one video. I finished reading my book, started making my new Bookmas vlog for the day, and then also posted the day before's, yesterday's, there we go, Bookmas. And yeah, I've actually been really enjoying the series. I know personally that like it may not be getting a lot of views, but it's getting like good content and content that I enjoy out there. I did some scrolling on my TikTok though, I think it was last night, and I stumbled across like day in the life videos that I had made before I started making reading vlogs, and I want to go back to doing that because I thought they were honestly kind of good. So we'll go back to doing both. But yeah, my plan for this morning is to edit videos, probably pick up another book, whether it be on my phone or actually read another physical book. I'm gonna make lunch here soon because I haven't eaten a meal at home in a while, and I'm hungry because I haven't eaten yet today. So I'm kind of just enjoying the ambience, enjoying the slow morning. I do have more choreographing to do because I have been doing privates with this girl who wants to get on a pom squad, and we have a private tomorrow and I'm going to teach her like a pom routine or like combo, but I don't have time to do it tomorrow because I have to work in the morning, so we're going to do it today. And yeah, that's my like to-do list for the day. It's not really much, so it's just a chill day in the life. I've been talking to you for a while, so I'm going to stop talking and go back to editing on my computer and do like a little montage. So it is currently 2:25 and I had lunch, edited and posted a YouTube video, and that's probably basically it since the last time I talked to you. But I made myself this like ground chicken teriyaki, kind of like, not like a stir fry, but like I had mushrooms, bell peppers, onion, or then over rice with some arugula and red onion for lunch, because I had, you know, vegetables in the fridge that I needed to use, as well as the ground chicken. But I am currently watching Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the TV show that Disney Plus made, because I never actually watched season 1 when it came out. Heard it was really good. Season 2 just started premiering, and so I decided to bite the bullet and go ahead and start the TV show. I'm on episode 2. It's honestly pretty good. But while I watch that, I'm going to update my book journal because it's been a really long time since I've opened this, and I have read a few books since. So yeah, that's just kind of my plan from now on. Alrighty, y'all. I went to work. I got home, I think 9:30, 9:45. I also grabbed Chick-fil-A on my way home just to have dinner, something easy. Yeah. I feel like I've talked to you more today than I've actually filmed myself doing anything, but it's been one of those days that like I can't really just, it's been pretty mundane, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Overview is like pretty bland. Most of my days when I go to work, I try not to do so much before I go to work because then I can be at work and be like fully attentive. And it kind of worked today, except for the fact like I was really slow getting started, which I think is just from the fact that it's an evening shift and I haven't done that in a while. So I was awake for a long period of time, longer than normal, because I woke up at 8 to drive my mom home, and I didn't have work until 5 because my coworker and I switched in times. And so like I was just filling my time without like having plans, if that makes sense. So that's that like mentality going into work did lead to some like slowness, a little tiredness because I didn't sleep a full 8 hours last night. And yeah, it was just interesting. I made about $110 tonight, which is pretty good for a Thursday, in my opinion. I would not have made that if I worked Thursday morning. So I appreciated having that option today. Tomorrow I have work in the morning at, I think it's 11:15. Tomorrow is going to be a very crazy day. I'm going to try to film as much as I can, but like, I don't really know. My friend Sydney is getting married this weekend, so there's a good chance that Friday and Saturday might be both days in one video. We'll have to see. But tonight, I need to fold the laundry that I haven't done yet. And I honestly probably need to go ahead and start like showering, getting ready for bed, doing my reading, and then make a to-do list of what I need to do tomorrow before I go to work. I'm going to say it out loud, so hopefully I actually do it. We'll see if that works. I need to choreograph a palm combo for my private later. Dance private. It's weird, just my private lesson that I'm teaching. There we go. I need to pack we're staying overnight in an Airbnb tomorrow night, so I need to pack for that and for like wedding get ready with me stuff. We need to take all of the decorations and put them in high places, get our Christmas bears off the floor, get the couches cleared off, because when I come back, my brother will bring his friend's dog that he's dog sitting back with him. So there's gonna be a dog in the house, which is gonna be a very major shift in my opinion. But yeah, that's main gist of what I need to do tomorrow morning before going to work. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I told you, but I finished Shield of Sparrows, rated it 5 stars. I kind of already told you that, what I believed. But the second book doesn't come out till April, and I am so upset that I have to wait that long to read it. But I think this book has gotten me back into wanting to read fantasy, romance fantasy books. And so I think my next physical book that I'm going to read is going to be Ruthless Vows, which is book 2 to Divine Rivals. Divine Rivals I gave 5 stars. It's honestly one of the best written books I've read in a while. Outside of like the plot, the writing itself was phenomenal. And I'm going to do this one because it's shorter. And I think it will be a good in-between without like jumping full force into fantasy. Because what makes Shield of Sparrows like fantasy is like there's like magic and monsters, but that's about it. Like there's still people. This is fully kind of in that realm of like magic and monsters and like gods, but it's like people living mundane life. And then if I was to do Onyx Storm is like dragons and people and magic and like fully engrossed in like that, more like in the fantasy realm, not quite like fairy fantasy realm, but in it more. And it's longer. And so I think that's my next step. That being said, I have 14 books left to read in my reading challenge, and we just finished the first, we're almost done with the second full week of December. So we need to get on the book reading journey. So we also have some smaller books that I need to read, books on my Kindle app that I need to read. I need to actually finish my audiobook. There's a lot of things that we need to do. Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping at y'all. I probably won't talk to you again this evening, but I, you know, already told you everything I'm going to do, so I'm just going to show you now too. Okay, let's get on with our evening.